Hey guys, I can't believe I actually did it. This is my new Ninja 400, my first motorcycle ever. So I am actually gonna take it out for a spin, but just like that weird class in high school, safety first. All right, let's get rolling. Hey guys, this is Eric in Easy Motorcycle Diaries. This is actually about the third time that I take this bike out on the road. I bought this bike pre-COVID, so I haven't been able to get my license yet, and so I'm only gonna go on a short trip. I actually have enrolled in one of those safety courses, and I'm actually scheduled to go next week. All right. I have to give myself enough space for me to turn into a lane because, again, this I'm a new rider, so I had to teach myself to ride the bike from YouTube. Oh, son of a gun! And that's what happens. You see, I have to restart the bike. There we go. Oh, nice. So again, if you've ever driven a manual car, or in this case a bike, you know that if you don't know how to use the clutch properly, then you're gonna stall the bike. So why did I buy this bike? I actually bought this bike because I like the sporty look. I was actually looking into different bikes. I went to look at the Yamahas and the Kawasaki. The reason why I bought the Kawasaki is because I like the reliability of the brand. Also, the Yamaha has a good reputation as far as the durability. Oh, there you go. Did you see how I just kind of broke too hard? That's one of the other reasons why I bought this bike. These bikes are really light, so if you make a mistake while braking, you can still hold the bike upright, whereas a heavier bike you would just basically drop it. The other option that I was looking at was the Yamaha R3. It's a really nice bike, but I think that this bike has more torque on the lower RPMs, so it's gonna feel like a faster bike, but if you make a mistake, it's very forgiving. So to me, this is actually the perfect bike for me because I feel like I'm not gonna outgrow it anytime soon. And in all reality, I can't really be stupid while driving. I actually have a CDL license and I can't get too many tickets or I would lose my job. So I have to be really careful not to exceed the speed limits. However, that doesn't mean that I can't open up the throttle if I find a road that has 55 miles per hour speed limit, or even on the highways. I don't feel comfortable yet to go on the highways, but once I get my license, I will definitely be hitting those out-of-state roads, the 70, 80 mile per hour speed limits. And let me tell you guys, this might be a beginner bike, but it can actually be faster than most cars out on the streets. And yes, if you compare it to one of those lead bikes, then of course, it's gonna be too slow. But if you're comparing it to any street car or sports car out there, then you can definitely have a blast. And the only thing I hate about the bike is the muffler. It does sound like a lawnmower, but you kind of get used to it. All right, let me find a good parking spot over here so that I can show off the bike properly, as well as the scenery, which I have never taken the time to look at it or to explore it, even though it's literally 10 minutes away from my house. So yes, I bought a crotch rocket. Never thought I wouldn't trust my manlyhood to a fuel tank while I ride it through the neighborhood. I'm barely getting used to the safety gear, and yes, sweat has made it through my rear. But as I open up the throttle and my heart starts pounding as if I had drank a whole tequila bottle, I can't help but to keep on smiling. And I can't wait for the new trips and adventures to come. Alright, that's it for today. Don't forget, be responsible always, all the time, and keep the rubber side down. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.